Greg, I wanted you to listen to one of your favorites.
Oh, yes?
Over at CNN and Gavin Newsom. And this is how they are talking about people who haven't received the vaccine yet. Watch.
Don't get the vaccine, you can't go to the supermarket. Don't have the vaccine, you don't show it, can't go to the ball game. Don't have the vaccine, can't go to work. You don't have the vaccine, can't come here. No shirt, no shoes, no service.
It's like drunk drivers. You don't have the right to go out and drink and drive and put everybody else at risk, including your own life at risk.
Thoughts on that or anything else?
It's getting harder to say that the vaccine is voluntary when you hear that, right? If you don't do it, your life is over. We will restrict your rights. So it's no longer, let's not kid ourselves, it's not a voluntary thing anymore. The media in particular, they love any kind of class warfare, right? Because it gives them two camps to pit against each other. And they've been doing this forever. They'll exploit class. They'll exploit race. Now they got a new system.
The unvaccinated.
The unvax versus the vax, right? And the unvax is just a continuation of the people that they've always hated, whether they were, red state Americans, flyover country, Republicans and Trumpers. And Don Lemon is all in on this. And you can, it explains your confusion over the border. It's why they embrace shaming Americans but don't care about the thousands of unvaxxed non-Americans, because it's not about health. They don't care whether these people live or they die. What they're interested in is conflict theater. Conflict theater is going to help at least prop up CNN for maybe another year. They have the lowest ratings in, I think, 6 years. And that's why they're giddy, because they have a new group to target. And as the national hall monitor network, they can exercise their false sense of moral superiority over people. I also find it weird that they love condemning Americans, but you better not say anything about China. None of these Americans had anything to do with the spread of COVID or the origins of COVID. But you feel you're so free to demonize them, but God forbid you say anything about the experts who knew about, what's the name of the shit? Sorry.
Oh, baby.
Yes, I'm not the only one.
Yes. What's the name of the gain of function? So God forbid you talk about the experts who ushered in gain of function. God forbid you talk about the origins of the virus. Let's go after some people that have decided that they think that an experimental vaccine is voluntary. And you think that's evil.
And also,
I apologize for swearing, but it felt good.
Yeah. And also now I'm not the only one.
Yes.
I've done it. So
yeah, you'll do it again.
I'm in good company. And it's also highly populated urban areas that are having this too. Like, it's not just in rural America where a lot of white people live where there is vaccine hesitancy. That is quite apparent if you look at the data.